But let's talk about the overnight developing news, which is extremely important. The US President Donald Trump, who's doubled tariff on India to 50%, which is among the largest that we've seen in the world. Are further negotiations still on the cards? Parikshit has spoken to some of his sources in the ministry and the regulatory authorities. Parikshit, are more negotiations on the cards?
Well, the fact that the 25% additional tariff will come into effect only after 21 days, this, according to our sources, indicates that the time period has been given for negotiations. Purchase of Russian oil, according to sources, is perhaps not the only reason why India is being penalized, because China is a big buyer of Russian crude oil and fossil fuels. It is the biggest buyer of Chinese fossil fuels since 2022, even before the war began. What India will try and do is to negotiate a settlement, some sort of solution within the next 21 days within the larger bilateral trade agreement. So whatever solution we have is not going to be outside the BTA, it will be within the BTA. Also, when it comes to purchase of US oil and Russian oil, Indian oil PSUs have been purchasing crude oil from all over the world based on market conditions and the best pricing available. Similarly, from the US, we have been seeing how oil imports from the US have significantly gone up in the last 6 months in the range of 114 to 120%. And this is because the Indian companies want to diversify supply and they found the pricing attractive in the US as per their own strategy. We're also learning from our sources that we have to take a long-term view of the India-US partnership. This is a partnership where we've invested a lot in over the last few decades, and this partnership cannot be derailed because it has a strong political tone, there are very strong people-to-people ties, and very strong business-to-business ties as well. So our effort would be to find a solution within the next 21 days, even as we try and strengthen our exports to other markets around the world.
Thanks a lot for that, Parikshit. We'll keep coming back to you with regard to the latest that you're picking up.